Greetings, greetings, greetings. I am live here at the South Shore Farmers Market right here on 71st and Jeffrey this sunny, beautiful afternoon. And today we are going to be talking and meeting with the vendors and business owners out here, talking about food, the environment, and whatever else they want to talk about, but mostly just a working day for me. So you guys see my flow, see what's going on behind me out here. Um, I'm gonna take my time and introduce everybody, but first, let's have an intro. As soon as I can figure out how to do the intro. This is my first time doing a live, and I cannot figure that out. So maybe today I'll be doing the intro. Well, you have landed on the Female Solution host, Cicely McClennan's from Seed to Systems podcast. And we are live from the South Shore Farmers Market this morning. Sunny, beautiful Chicago. A beautiful day out here, a beautiful day for the market. Thank you guys for joining us. Today, we're going to be meeting some local business owners, vendors, and talking about great food, the environment, and whatever else we want to talk about today. So,
Women have the power to transform this world. We can end crime and violence if we all agree to do one thing: share. Let's share our wisdom, share our time, share our talents, share our finances, but most of all, let's share our love. This is the Female Solution.
welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for that illustrious intro. Okay. So, welcome everyone, and thank you for joining us today. Um, we have a resurgence of a market that was once a very, very booming market. And sometime over the next few months, we're going to get it back in shape again. But this is the second week, and we're out here and everything is going well. I'm live. Another interruption from no less than So you can see plenty of greens, plenty of leafy greens. Um, hey everybody, welcome, welcome. So yeah, you can see plenty of leafy greens. Even when we cook, the dedication is to having fresh food. We even have a station over here where they're doing these Cali hot dogs, and there's more vegetables on the hot dog, and they're fresh, freshly cooked, freshly cut, freshly prepared. I'm gonna go ahead and introduce my man Lalo right now. So
hey, how you doing? How y'all doing? It's California Dogs, Edward, aka Lalo, co-owner, co-partner. This is my operational manager right here. Yeah, that right there's employee of the month right there.
yes, sir.
Yes.
The whole team,
The whole team right here is the whole team.
I was just telling them that like it's a theme going on here at the market. Like we all talking about freshly prepared food. This is the best food we can access, and even the hot dog is piled up with vegetables. Okay, and
Piled up.
and they
Piled up. Fresh gourmet, sauteed fajitas, sauteed onions with the bell peppers and the seasons. How y'all doing?
Yes. Yes. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thanks. I'll be back through. I'm just going through.
How y'all doing? So we got Cali style hot dogs.
This live coverage. You can see the action.
Fajita mix with sauteed onions and bell peppers, and then with hot Cheetos on the top as well. So. Want me to say it again with the hot Cheetos?
Oh God! The bacon, that pork bacon.
Yeah. Okay.
Right here, right here, you see this is the Violet's Farm stand. This is actually a cooperative effort. on the parts of myself and several of my friends. So you're gonna see our stand. It's gonna change shapes and add different things. But today we got a little turnip greens, little golden lemon thyme. You can see the radishes and the peppers in the back. Eggplant. We have fresh plants that are meant to be planted in your yard. About the only thing you could get away with planting in your kitchen here is maybe the thyme and the lettuce. And that's a strong maybe if you got a nice sunny window that you can open up sometimes for your plants. That might work.
What exactly want you got salted onion, salted bell pepper.
My help for
Probably not,
today.
all you heard is hot Cheeto. So if you want,
So you can see that
the hot Cheeto,
this market is definitely coming up,
and then we also have
and I got a couple more vendors
no mayo
we're gonna be checking out
and hot Cheeto,
before we get out of here. But I just want to
no jalapeno,
talk a little bit about
no bell pepper.
the history of this particular. If you can see this area, this lot used to be filled with about 100 vendors. So to everybody out there that's making product, that's growing, or has a farm, this is a place where people, you want to travel and be a part of this market. This is a tremendous opportunity that we let go because the primary supporter of it was a bank that went out of business. So now the South Shore Chamber of Commerce has taken over, organizing it through Ina Jones from Green Table Talks, and she has went out here and basically set the mark in terms of bringing the vendors back out, and let's get this thing going. Because as you can see, it's a lot of buildings around here. There's a lot of people, and there's a lot of need for access to local fresh food. There is a local grocery store here, and sometimes they work in conjunction with the vendors in this area. So it's no competition. It's really just collaboration, and we're gonna keep collaborating until we get ourselves to the level where we want to be at with our food and with our health. The other major part of this operation for me is the sunshine. Any excuse to be outside, that just makes you feel better, and we all need that right now. So come on outside, come out those closed indoor shopping areas and come into the sunshine so you can think and breathe and really see what you find, and deal with the people who are closest to producing it. And that's the way we want to do that.
Yeah, bacon. So both.
So
Basically.
when we come back from this break, I want us to continue and finish meeting with the vendors, and then we're gonna sit down and talk about my favorite topic, environmental issues and sustainability, around specifically around food and just the total environment. So stay tuned and let's break if we can.
We are global transformers, changing the world from the way it is to the way it should be. We are one. Wherever we live on this earth, we are one human family. On behalf of our team of radio hosts, I'd like to extend a greeting to all the members of our family, whenever and wherever you may be listening around the world. To our family in China, Ni Hao. In India, Namaste. In Japan, Konnichiwa. In Korea, Annyeonghaseyo. In Russia, Здравствуйте. In Germany, Guten Tag. In Poland, Dzień dobry. In France, Bonjour. In Spain, Hola. In Italy, Ciao. In Egypt, Ahlan wa sahlan. In Ghana, Akwaba. In Nigeria, Peleo. In South Africa, Sawubona. In Senegal, Nangadef. In Kenya, Jambo. In Israel, Shalom. In Pakistan, Afghanistan, Palestine, and Saudi Arabia. Assalamu alaikum. Greetings, and may peace be upon you all. Join us live on the on-air radio network called 727-731-5192. We want to talk to you.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. We are here live from the South Shore Farmers Market, and we're going to be having a farmers table side chat in just a few minutes. If I could just stop having people talk over me in my it's farmers market. Yeah, okay, but still. So, okay. The reason why I've invited this particular person is because she is an actual farmer here and I in the local area. And I really want her to come on, and we initiated a good child, a good chair. I need this. That's Can you help me plug that up? I want to plug my phone in and let her put it.
Don't have it.
Put it on this side. Could you move this back, please? That's what I'm asking you, and let her move her chair up. Move it up there. Move it up. I want you to sit at the tea stand, Papa. This is where I need you to sit. You need to be visible and selling the tea. It's not that hard. Okay, as you can see, this is I wanted her to be able to move up. Last night, but she needs to be able to move up and out of the sun. That's why I had us. She can be on this side.
Okay, every time you grill fish, you lower the temperature and put oil around it. You have it, baby? Then lower the heat.
Wait. You drunk. You drunk. You press my call.
That's your fault. That's your fault.
How you drunk all that? Or did you a little bit left me? Dang, can you help me here, man? I'm in the middle of a live.
Here, put the money by this.
If you sit on your phone and not offer anybody anything, all those people walked away. What did you say to them? Did you say anything? Okay. You have to try. Why not? If this is what we're doing. Okay. I get all. It can wait. Yes, we will manage. I'm not gonna get it to you. $5 for cups. Is it with ice? You take, I would like a half with Okay. Now that we got that together. Hey, what's your name? This is Marika. Hello. Marika, this is Marika, guys. This is from Seed to Systems podcast. Okay. This is where we talk about things that might be small, but are valuable. All are valuable. Yes, and we might start a journey of 1,000 miles, but it starts with one step. It sure does. So step one seed, stay aligned in your purpose. Definitely reach out to the community, provide value and education, and just watch everything blossom. Okay, it's like the produce that we have available. Now show us what you guys have. Yeah.
It's a little windy out here, so give me.
This is real. This is real. You know what I mean? This is on location with a cell phone and a table full of plants. Okay, so that's what it is.
So,
And a table of teas too. Don't forget the teas.
yeah. So first,
Okay, Marika.
yeah. First off, we're advertising here, Gavin Farming. So if you would like to order a share or a half share of fresh produce grown right here in Chicagoland, then go ahead and reach out to us. We have kale, bell peppers, watermelon, corn, mustard greens, broccoli, butternut squash, eggplant, basil, tomatoes, cucumbers, jalapenos, beets, collards, mint, cabbage, red and green. We have radish, turnips, and banana peppers. So
Wow.
keep your healthy, your happy family healthy this whole season. Let us know if you're interested. We have a contact phone number for 773-319-0575. Okay, so that's for Godly Farming for some fresh produce. And then we also have, if you have loved ones that you're needing care for, we have homemaker services with Bliss Home Care and Nursing Services. So go ahead, you can screenshot once again. Go for it. Screenshot. And the contact phone number is 312-532-0435. Go ahead and text me directly. So if you have a loved one that needs some care at home, we are servicing the Chicagoland area. We really look forward to supporting our community.
Okay, Marika. So now that we got that done, and what I'll do is on my YouTube page, I'll put the contact and the phone numbers for everybody on this particular podcast so we can always come back and really just see who all is out here and have a way to contact them. So Marika, we had started talking earlier about some environmental factors um and the conditions of farming here in Illinois.
Yeah.
So that's my favorite subject. So I want us to keep just kind of get into that a little bit for our audience. I think sometimes people don't understand the importance of farmers markets and why we are making it our business to bring food directly fresh from the actual farms that are producing the stuff. So I'm gonna let you.
Yeah, so right now, Chicagoland, it covers a large area, right? You're thinking, let's say, Evanston all the way south by 394, like free Kankakee. So, and then going far west too, at like Naperville, Aurora. So if you have people that are in locations of Chicago, but they can't actually access healthy food, then their health will definitely decrease, right? And this is a major problem, especially for our communities of people that are beautiful just like us, right? We might live in a world-class city, but our access to quality, nutritious food that is actually healthy for us to consume is severely, severely, severely limited. And attending vendor fairs and farmers markets that have the local Black farmers, local small businesses, that's how you keep your community strong, right? By supporting each other. So if you have people that are providing quality food ingredients and you buy it, use it for your restaurant or for your product, that's how you keep the money cycling within our community and supporting each other. So definitely consider taking time during the weekends, during the holidays, and making it part of your lifestyle and your routine. If I'm going to buy, I'm going to support someone that I know, someone that is in my community. So I'm helping myself and my family and also helping them grow. So it's really about a mindset shift. How we're going to be sustainable for the future, not just a consumer society, but a conscious consumer? Is my dollar supporting somebody that I know, someone that looks like me, right? Is my dollar going to go back into my community so that our streets are safe, so our kids have a safe place to be, and so that we can grow and celebrate together, right? But if your communities are struggling, you really don't have time to celebrate and create memories, right? You're busy, you're hustling, you're grinding, everything. So
Going to the doctor.
going, oh, right. In a little bit of free time you get, you're going to the doctor, spending your whole day at the doctor's office, traveling back and forth just for the appointment. So let's stick together. I know you hear the music in the background, right? Let's get back to our oneness, to our unity, to our sense of self. And that starts with what you put in your body, right? What you put in your mind. So farmers markets are a perfect place. Go ahead, support your community, support each other, and keep moving forward from there.
I really appreciate that word. And we started talking earlier about we started talking earlier about the environmental concerns. I don't know if people are paying attention, but recently there was a dust storm here in Chicago. And if you don't know, in the last couple of years, we've seen the first of that kind here in this area. And so I wanted us to talk about some of the implications of that because I don't hear people really discussing it. And I think it's worth people knowing what does that mean when Chicago is having dust storms and what are the health and environmental implications for us. So that's what I want to
Definitely. So I actually remember that day because I was heading into work, and initially I just noticed like a little haze, and I thought, oh, it's going to be a a stormy day maybe, but
right.
lo and behold, it was a dust
Can you believe it?
storm. It was actually historic, for our area in Chicago. Now down south in Illinois, they kind of experience that a little bit more, but to have actually like the heart of Chicagoland experience something like that,
I felt like it
everybody
hurt.
wake up.
It hurt. It hurt me to see that.
It did. And part of that is when you don't have enough crops on your land, your farmland, your agricultural land, it's literally gonna just go up in dust like it did. So if that soil had been tied to some quality crops, right? Or let me just show you. So, sorry.
Yeah.
So if you just look at the simple integrity, we have some carrots here, right? When you have a simple plant, they try to be gentle with it, but
Pull it. Because that's the point. When you pull it, it stays together
right,
because the roots in that plant are holding that soil down.
right. So
These are
there we
strong carrots.
look at this. Look at the root system here. You see how difficult it was just to get this fragile carrot plant up and out. But look at the bottom. It has a wonderful integrity of the soil for the roots, right? It almost looks like a nest. So if most of our soil was doing that, you're not going to get a dust storm off of.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Right?
ma'am.
So what is that telling us? All of the land around us is not really being used up appropriately.
Yep.
That was like gold just floating around, right? That's the
Yep.
prosperity of your community.
Yep.
Just
Because if
float
the
past.
yep, just money flowing through the air. And if that soil was being used, it would be alive. So when you see that soil floating in the air, that means that it's dead.
Yeah.
And that is the scary thing.
Yeah.
Because I've always said that if the soil is dead, then what does that say for our health?
Yes. You know, we are extremely dependent on the food, especially from the food that's local, right? Because that's going to be the freshest nutrition for you. So if the food in your local area is not available, or if the quality is poor, that means your environment is also poor, right? So we want to get out of survival mode for our communities. So we want to thrive.
Yes.
And part of that thriving is respecting the land, respecting our resources, and maximizing how our outputs are. So we need to be planting seeds. We need to be planting seedlings, cultivating the land, right? Making use of it so that we can help our communities.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. I appreciate Marika for coming. I was thinking everything she said. I swear I was, but it was much better coming from her than from me. And I'm so glad we have you guys to give service out here in terms of creating the shares. When did you guys start doing that from your
Oh,
farm?
that's been going on, I'd say about 10 years or so.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But
So you got a lot of members?
yes, there
Oh,
are quite a
wow.
few like longstanding members who are always welcoming more people, right? Because the goal is not to be like exclusive or separatist in that way. No, we want more people to learn how to take care of their health. And it really starts with what you consume, right? The integrity of the food you consume. That's going to dictate your future. Okay. It's really as simple as that. Yeah. You're starting your day with nutritious, quality, healthy food items, or does your environment not allow you that option? Right. So if your environment really doesn't allow you that option, then you need to for sure be connected with a Black farmer somewhere here in Chicagoland.
Yeah.
It needs to become like a natural part of our lifestyle.
Period. Period. This is all we've been really promoting here on From Seed to Systems is the work and the ideas that we need to put in and allow to become fertile and grow into and expand into systems. So as you can see, this farmers market is it's part of the local food system. And the more the better. Um, it's windy, it's loud, but this is a real farmers market, and I'm so happy to have you guys here on with me today. Marika, thank you so much. I really enjoyed your perspective is gold. It's on point. I knew it when we started talking about the dust storms. So I was like, yes, I get to talk about my favorite subject today, which is, just the health and welfare of my family, myself, and the community. What else is it? There's nothing more precious than the gift of time.
Absolutely.
And every time we come out and we work in the sunshine, we work our gardens, we work our farmers markets, we are giving ourselves, a little more time and a little more viability to enjoy the time. So
And especially, today on Father's Day, again, happy Father's Day to all the
yes,
fathers,
yes,
all the people acting like a father for somebody. Thank you for what you do. And know that even this message is definitely for you. People are going to follow you. You're the leader, right?
yes, ma'am.
You're the leader for your household, for your community, and you're going to set the standard for health and for excellence and for legacy. So
Yes.
please come on out, connect with a local farmer, and do what's best to make your family thrive.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It wasn't easy to come over here, but she did it. And I appreciate it so much. We're gonna take a quick break and then we'll be back with the end of our broadcast for today. I'm a little bit over time, but I still need a small little break. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Naima Latif, and if you're watching this, that means you're one of the 4.6 billion people from around the world who are using an electronic device to talk to people. In these times, people are using the internet to talk to everybody. Friends, neighbors, family members, co-workers. People are on their cell phones and computers all day long. Now, if you're in business, that is great news. That means you can sell your products and services all day long and never have to leave your home. All you need is a media connection, somebody to connect you to an audience. And that's why I'm talking to you today. We produce programs, and our audience members are people who shop. They buy clothes, food, beauty supplies, cleaning supplies, home repair, transportation services, child care services. Whatever you're selling, they need to buy it. We're your media connection. Just follow this link, and tomorrow you can sit back and relax at home while your business is making you money.
Aha! The Alexander Experience in association with We Dream in Color Foundation presents the 2025 We Dream in Color Humanitarian and Unity Celebration at the historical Du Sabo Museum of Black History, honoring phenomenal people doing extraordinary things and empowering others to dream big. Save the date, Saturday, July 19, 2025, for an evening of celebrating life in this year of elevation, where unity and diversity meet, history will be made. By the clear vision of the people's chief himself, Chief Tamba Taylor, aka the Are Etesheye of Akola Ijesha Kingdom. VIP red carpet and interviews start immediately by 6:30 p.m. American time. Show presentation starts by 8 p.m. while ticket sale go publicly in mid-May. Contact We Dream in Color Foundation for ticket and reservation. Go to wedreamcolor.org or your favorite honoree. One love.
Probably the one area that I am least.
We back. Okay. We back with
Noel Garcia
Noel Garcia. I got
from
my phone way out.
NG Distillery. But at the farmer's market, we are going to be selling our golden peel cocktail garnishes. Dehydrated fruit, so you make your cocktails fancy, add a punch of flavor. We're going to have orange, lemons, limes, apples, maybe some kiwi fruit. So come check us out. We're also going to be featuring some cocktail bitters. We got green tea, chocolate bitters, aromatic bitters, coffee bitters, and orange bitters. So everything but the booze at the farmer's market. So come see us.
Nice. Let me show y'all these bitters real quick.
Look at boss man on the side. He ain't worked hard enough today. He ain't sweating.
Okay, so Noel, is this you guys produce these bitters and these dehydrated fruits here in
We are in Illinois. We are in the south suburbs.
Okay, so this is another local business and local producer, my favorite word.
Exactly.
Okay, because yes, that's how that's how you move something around, make something. Okay, so these oranges are beautiful. So what is that? Freeze dried?
They are dehydrated. We're working
Really?
on freeze drying for the
But
future.
those are beautiful.
Yeah, we got a
Yeah.
pretty good
Yeah,
dehydrator.
y'all.
Keeping the color, yeah.
The shape
So it
is
looks nice.
very beautiful. Yeah. So thank you, Noel. It's nice to meet you. I'm gonna have you on again so we can talk about the other part of the distillery.
I'll be ready.
You know that's my favorite topic.
What's your favorite booze?
All of them. The one we make, okay?
Well, I make
So-
a lot. Gin, vodka, rum. We're gonna have a good time.
Okay, yeah, so you heard it here first. We ain't really talking about it, but that's a local distillery right there, ENG. So yeah, you can see it's going up around here. We enjoying a beautiful sunny day. I'm about to have on Ina Jones, the from Green Table Talks, who organized this actual market, and we're gonna hear from her. And as soon as she finished with her station break.
Like Mondays, we usually
Oh, here they come.
stuff. We got.
So yeah, we are out here. We got a lavender and mint tea,
Yes.
hibiscus, freshly made, and I want to get y'all some action here.
I'm on the phone. Hey,
Little action.
getting it together.
I told y'all they was loaded with vegetables, so you thought I was joking. Well, it felt like that. At least. This is real cooking. This is not the food channel, okay? Those peppers hit that heat. and people get the wiping their eyes around here.
It is.
You- Very, very beautiful.
Now, did you want? Did you want?
So you can see we getting it going on around here. Um,
Okay. Makes sense.
Live action from the South Shore Farmers Market. Your turn. All right. In that Jones, everybody, thank you for organizing this market.
Yeah, we trying to grow the market. So if you are a food producer, if you create a consumer packaged good out of farm fresh products, we want to invite you down. We really want to grow this farmers market to be over 100 vendors strong in the next year, by next summer. And if you grow anything, got an urban garden, or you have a farm, we really want to encourage you to come down here and join us. Whenever you can. And then everybody who has a product, we're opening Roots and Vine Produce and Cafe in August, 6600 South Sangamon.
Yes.
And our second location will be in Avalon Park in the beginning of 2026. So you'll have an opportunity to sell your products in our grocery store, and also have partnerships with other retailers that we partner with. Because we really want to shop local, grow the food economy in the state of Illinois, and support small farmers, support local as much as we can, because Illinois imports over 70% of our food, and we don't want to starve to death.
Have a quick summer. Importing 70% of our food in a place that's one of the most fertile land masses in the United States is actually a travesty. It's really a travesty. I definitely recommend that if you're not in farmers market rotation, you get in farmers market rotation. There's definitely one near you. It's going to be near your neighborhood. If not, you can always make your way over here to South Shore, where we are every Sunday from 8 to 3 p.m. Don't you dare, puppy. The puppy tried to. The puppy tried to whiz in my spinach. Okay, so, but this is the real market here. This is a real live broadcast today. I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out with us. Marika with that pretty much, she gave us the full take on the stakes. The stakes are really high in terms of, what happens if we don't buy local, eat local, and produce local. Our health is poor. Our life is poor. We lack mobility, viability. Our relationships suffer, and our pockets suffer. So you gotta, think about all of that. You may seem like a lowly occupation or preoccupation, but no, this is the real deal. We're out here feeding ourselves with good food, good sun, good vibes, and you really cannot beat that. How you doing? You really cannot beat that. And every week the market is growing. So if you or somebody is a grower or a producer, small scale producer, artisan level producer, please reach out to the South Shore Farmers Market through the South Shore Chamber of Commerce or Ina Jones at Green Table Talks, so you can sign up and be a part of this beautiful area, this beautiful market, and just take control of your life. We spend a lot of time complaining about everything, and we know that it's war and pestilence going on the earth, but guess what? We still got to eat. So we are here today, as you can see from my table, to all the other vendors that are out here. We're all out, great vibes. And even though it's not super packed and super crowded, last week to this week, we have some of our vendors that have actually sold out of everything that they brought. So it's just really a good sign. The planets are aligned, and we are definitely on deck with all the good vibes out here. And then I think we have one more break before we come back for the close.
Hi, I'm Barbara.
I'm Cheryl.
And I'm Naima. We're three Black moms.
And in case you didn't notice the resemblance, we're also three sisters.
We're going to be coming to you every week, sharing our successes and our mistakes as we navigate our lives as moms, wives, sisters, daughters, and of course, Black women in today's world.
We'll talk about it all: race, politics, religion, economics, culture, and we'll take a look at everything from whether or not to use corporal punishment to how do you teach your children about sex.
Look for our upcoming book, Growing Up Charles. It's a personal story about our lives growing up in Maple Park on Chicago's South Side. I'm Barbara.
I'm Cheryl.
And I'm Naima. We're three Black moms. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Three Black Moms.
The Soulful Chicago Book Fair, Woodlawn's premier summer event, returns to 61st Street between Cottage Grove and King Drive, Saturday, August 9th, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Join us for another celebration of literary works by and about the Black experience, featuring children's books, fiction books, and non-fiction works by local and international authors. The main stage will host an entertainment lineup second to none, with Pari Lemuel, Aniba and the Soul Stars, and the mesmerizing Moo Moo Fresh. Special guest, DJ Celeste. The community stage features a variety of family-friendly performances, such as DJ sets produced by IC Music, an organization that trains and promotes blind audio engineers. All this and more, Saturday, August 9th, free and open to all. Be there. Visit SoulfulChicagoBookFair.com for more information.
Welcome back. Welcome back. I just want to take the time to show some appreciation to the South Shore Farmers Market, my audience, guests, and everybody who joined me today. I just want to add a few words about the environmental situation. I just really felt like a lot of people were talking about a lot of things, but when that dust passed through Chicago, that was a sign. And we have to learn how to read our bodies and the signs that it gives us. You know, what is it saying when it gives you gray hair in your 40s and 50s? You know, and what is the earth saying to us when it gives us dust in the middle of Chicago? So I really wanted to explore that topic, and I'm glad we had a chance to do that. It's no better place than the farmers market. Definitely go onto my YouTube channel. In the description box, I will put the contacts for everybody that's out here. So I'll update that as soon as we come off the live. And make sure you contact these people. You don't have to go and buy your food, your produce from, you don't have to buy it from anywhere but the farmers. This is Illinois. Again, this is one of the most fertile land masses in the states of in the whole United States. only behind California, Texas, and a couple of other places, but this is a really great place to grow, and it's no excuse for not having access to great and healthy food. And here we have brought you some people who can put you in contact with it right away. We also gave you an opportunity to come and vend at the market. We have opportunity for you to be able to put your products in grocery stores through Green Table Talks and Ena Jones. We have brought you a lot of resources and opportunities today that are seeds that can lead to transformation and systems that actually work. And so how I want to close out the broadcast is literally just bringing you sights and sounds from the South Shore Farmers Market. And I want us to go with the thought of, there's a lot going on in the world, and we're not talking about any of it on this broadcast. But what we are talking about is what we can do with what we have right now, where we are. And to have all these beautiful people, this beautiful food that's been freshly prepared. They're even cooking it right now, as I've showed you. Those California hot dogs. Leave it to California to put a pile of vegetables on a hot dog. And I ain't talking about relish. I'm talking about onions, tomato, peppers, just beautiful and delicious. And this is all fresh food out here. This is all local people doing what we do, local farmers from the far south of Chicago to greenhouses where we baby some seedlings and give people opportunity to plant in their yards. This is a 6A, 6B zone, so it's really cool if you have a seedling that's already started to get your garden going. So we've given you a lot today. This was jam-packed full of everything you could expect from a local farmers market and more. Very happy to have NG Distilleries on with us today. That's amazing. Amazing local producer. And that's pretty much it for today. I'm gonna fade out to sights and sounds of the farm. I'm happy to join you guys again next week on From Seed to Systems. It's gonna be a lot of walking and moving with this operation, but we can do it. I love her here. Thank you. We just finished the broadcast and we're closing out.
From last week and this week.
Okay.
And y'all logo.
Okay, I sent the logos, but we got sights and sounds. I'm closing out with the sights and sounds from the farmer market. Yeah. So told y'all.
That begonia is so pretty. Like I would like to put like a bag up there everybody that up there, but I don't start get up there. It just takes it's good.
Duck meat very, very fat, but in a good way. You know what I mean?
I think
Everything. Nobody, people can say they don't like duck.
All right, let's get you my business card to get back. Yeah, I'll get the car. He's like, it's all right, I'll get the car.
It's never. Let me think this. So you got all around the butt and cut all of that off of it. And you don't put all of that.
Tips, cooking tips, chefs beating chefs, chopping it up. Farmers market, baby. Oh, nobody told me Mary Kay was out here. Uh-oh. Haven't seen this in a long time. So there we go. There we go. Thank you, guys. Until next week. Cicely McClennan from Seed to Systems here at Chicago's South Shore Farmers Market. Thank you for joining us.